Hello, sports fans! Preparing for the Tour de France, the biggest cycling event of the summer? Today, we'll be analyzing bicycle rides by tracking data with the MATLAB Mobile app. I will create this nice animation that you can share on social media to brag about your speed on a bike. This graph shows 1 hour of recording that has been significantly sped up, as you can see. And if cycling isn't your thing, you can also track your running with the same way. And I will also be showing you how to import data from the Strava app or maybe from your Garmin smartwatch. Let's go. So the first thing we'll do is we'll be popping open the app here, MATLAB Mobile. So this will connect to MATLAB Cloud, and you'll be able to access the sensors from the menu. Once you're there, select the measurements you want to record. We will track acceleration. It is picking up 9.8 along the y-axis. That is roughly g. Scroll the way down to find the position. You'll be prompted to allow the app to access your location. Make sure to click only this time, because this is going to be troublesome otherwise if you have the app running in the background and the screen goes black, so the recording won't continue. This happened to me on Android. Finally, click on Start to record the sensor stream. Now let me show you my favorite trail to go cycling. It is the Massachusetts Central Rail Trail. It's a former 100 miles railroad that can take you from Boston almost all the way across the country, the state, sorry, not the country. Now let me show you what I see from my point of view with my GoPro feed. I will add the real-time position on the map in the bottom right corner. This isn't the start of the trail, as you can see, from the new points that are appearing as I move. And yes, this is my real speed. Once you're happy with your recording, you can go straight to the folder where the data has been stored. Click on one of the files to load it in the mobile app. And what I usually do is I go to my history to evaluate a command to plot it in order to make sure that the recording went well. Now it's time for some live coding. Let me go in MATLAB Online, and this is a script that I already ran. You can find it on my GitHub repo as usual. This is going to fetch all of the files from my MATLAB Drive repo with the mobile sensor data folder. Here I'm going to consolidate all of those files into one ride because I broke it down into four parts essentially. And I'm reordering all of those recordings in the right timestamp order. Now the first thing that I do is I can create this nice map that shows you the speed, and I'm also removing all of the color bar and axes and so on. I can compute a bunch of metrics like the duration of the trip of the ride, the mean speed in meter per second or kilometer per hour, and also using this method, the formula, the ever sign, in order to compute the distance. Now, one nice thing that you can do with a live script is that anytime that you iterate in a loop like this, here I'm going to just take every 4 steps, you're going to be able to create a nice animation like this one. And you can go back and export the animation. So that's quite nice. Now, finally, as I mentioned in the beginning, you might be using Strava, and let me go quickly to up here. If you want to export your rides with Strava, you can export the GPX file, and as you can see here, it's going to be outputting this file that you can directly read with JPEG exchange format in MATLAB directly. but you won't have the speed, only latitude and longitude, and also elevation, which can be another way also to consider your performance. Now, I've been using my Garmin watch, and so I can also read these .fit files that are produced by Garmin, and I'm going to be using the Garmin Fit SDK in Python and reading it from MATLAB. So I'm just going to spare you the details. You can look at the code on my repo, and this enables you to retrieve the speed as well. So that's it. I hope you liked it, and that you produce your own nice animation or simple plots like that you can share on social media, share your ride and your runs, and have fun.